Hey folks, welcome to my playthrough of Astrologaster. So, after my playthrough of Trials and Tribulations, I know I mentioned that I didn't really know what I wanted to work on next, and that is still true. I'm not sure if I'm going to maybe be making a super long series of this, or something else for a little while, but I realized I had a lot of shorter games on my list that sounded like they could be cool, and I think I'm just itching to work on new things again. Even if the game sucks, or even if I suck. So, I have not really looked into a lot of the games you're about to see on this channel. Just like a quick glance at the synopsis and the art style, and I'm just diving in headfirst. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, Astrologaster, I read that it was about a doctor in Shakespearean London who solves, well, I guess not solves, that's not really the right word, practices medicine and solves problems with astrology. And it sounds just goofy as hell. And I thought it'd be fun because, I have a theater degree, I've studied Shakespeare, I don't really know how Shakespearean this is going to be. And also, I take astrology, semi-seriously. So maybe I'll be good at this. I don't know. But either way, it actually looked really cool and really funny, and it could be a good time. So I think this is what I'm going to work on for a little while. I'm not sure if I can use my controller with this game either. My controller is connected, seems like I can't, so maybe I'll be using my mouse today? Okay. Alright, well, let's dive in. God, I hope this works. Ah, there we are. Okay. I was getting worried for a second.
Long ago in
Hi!
1592, there begins our tale.
Did not realize this was a musical? Okay. Okay, sick harmonies. Nice. Okay. We're beginning on a very positive note here. Nice. Drag left. Oh, I like this a lot. Okay. Oh. Okay.
But one brave doctor stayed when all the cowers fled. Might not have been because he was too sick to leave his bed.
Okay, so I'm assuming maybe this is our character? That's fun. This reminded me a lot of the madrigal songs I used to sing when I was doing Renaissance dinner theater in college.
'Tis my final
okay.
hour. I will surely die.
Oh, maybe this is our
Too
patient.
far gone to recover, and for the plague there is no cure. Unless a cure might be found in the stars.
I guess that's a place as good as any to look. Oh well. Oh shit. Okay, Sagittarius, right? That's what this is? Okay. I have the plague characterized by loss of appetite, immoderate thirst, and pus-filled swellings behind the ears, in the armpits and the groin. These are symptoms of a fever provoked by excess sanguinity in the liver. Okay. I don't really know what sanguinity is, but I know that sanguine is the, I think Greek or Latin root for blood? Excessive blood in the liver, right? Okay, yeah, Sagittarius is the ruler of the liver, sure. Okay. This indicates a severe imbalance of the blood humor. This could be it. Why not? I guess I can't choose anything else. Okay. Yeah, let's just say that's it.
According to the stars, the way to cure the plague is to treat the fever it provokes.
That could be true. That sounds about right.
Can it be true?
I'm the furthest thing from a
Might
doctor,
disease
so...
monstrous as the plague be cured by treating it as if it were an exceeding bad fever?
Yeah, this is gonna go well.
Then I must use powerful herbs to bring the fever to crisis and break it. Let me see now. Angelica and dandelion for heat, borage to provoke sweating, infuse them in wine, strain and distill the mixture to produce a most powerful strong water.
Please don't tell me I fucked up. Okay, oh,
I'm
thank
cured.
God. Shortest playthrough ever,
I
you know?
shall now go forth with my miraculous strong water to cure all London of the plague.
Okay, not bad. I did not do too bad. Oh, so maybe this is one of our patients. Okay. Okay, Simon Foreman, 13th of October, 1592. I judged my plague symptoms as being provoked by a fever. I invented a new kind of strong water to cure it. Okay, so I'm assuming that because we're a doctor, we're gonna have patients that come see us over and over again, so maybe this is all the different cases we're gonna have with these people. Interesting. Okay. And I'm assuming that maybe there is a way to kill these people. I mean, not to decide too soon what I'm gonna do. Not to bring myself bad luck in this, but I'm just saying, right? That's a possibility, and maybe if I kill people off, I won't get all the cases, I won't have done the game 100%. That's what I'm assuming this is what's gonna be like, right? Okay. The querent will return for another consultation. Okay, so he's going to be a returning patient. I shall cure Londoners of the plague, so wondrous will be my work, that plays and songs will be written in my honor. Nice. Okay, so that's what the case summary is. Got it. Yeah, I do wonder if we're going to be seeing any famous figures throughout. Oh. Or if Foreman himself is a real person. Oh yeah, this is definitely giving madrigal song. It's kind of taking me back. Uh-huh. Oh, so we're not a doctor. Okay. That's way less credible now.
Here comes a lady queer and a little warily. Her name is Mavis Allen. What can her trouble be?
Okay, let's take on the next challenge.
Good day, madam. How may I?
Are you Mr. Foreman? Mr. Simon Foreman, the doctor?
Aye, madam. I am indeed Dr. Simon Foreman.
Okay, so that is
us.
us.
Welcome to my consulting chambers. Mistress
Allen, Mistress Avis Allen of Lambeth.
Pray tell me your age, if you please, madam.
I am 33 years of age.
And how might I do you service this day, Mr. Allen? Pray describe your troubles to me.
Well, the pain started full late last eve upon retiring to bed. Not that I am in the habit of retiring so late, but my husband did desire a special supper of cold meats to celebrate and give thanks in any case,
That's suspicious.
It started in the night and it continued until dawning. That being the pain in my head and the chundering.
A moment whilst I make note of this.
The chundering? Oh no.
And involuntary purging. Is that all?
Is that what chundering means?
All. And thinking on it, my complaint to seem most trifling, and you are doubtless busy.
I'll have to brush
with
up on my
cases.
Shakespearean English. Damn.
Oh, like the plague! Yea, verily, mayhap I should not have come after all. Good day, Dr. Foreman. I beseech you, pardon me, for I have wasted your time.
Prithee, do not go, for I assure you, madam, your case verily is important to me. And 'tis important to you, is it not, Mistress Allen? Else you would not have come this day.
Well, I.
Let us consult the stars now, then, shall we? What is the cause of Mistress Allen's
Oh
suffering?
no. This is already seeming like too much responsibility. I mean, so I'm assuming, okay, so I guess that means that Simon is us, which I did read he was a real person. Like the guy that we're playing as. So that's kind of crazy that this might have actually happened before. Seems like a lot of responsibility. Hugely risky. Okay. I was up all night with headache and chundering. I'm assuming that means purging. What caused my suffering? Cancer or Scorpio? Well, okay, wait a minute. So Scorpio is like really intense, and maybe even sexual. I guess we're gonna go with stereotypes. And Cancer comes across to me as very emotional. I'm trying to predict how they will tie these signs to what's going on with her. Maybe there's a way that we can click on one, but then change our mind before we submit it, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, for being with child. This could make sense. Like a morning sickness kind of feeling, right? And yeah, again, ruler of the reproductive system, I was right about that. Mercury indicates a disturbance of the mind? Ugh. Okay, so I can click off, okay. Evil digestion, oh no. Mild imbalance of black bile in the body, ruler of the stomach. Oh no, something tells me that she's hiding something and she might be pregnant. Okay, well, let's see if this kills her. Here we go.
Child, Mistress Allen. 'Twas the reason for your celebration last even, methinks.
Aye, but how did you know?
Aha!
I see it in my chart, madam. There is a planet aligned with Scorpio at present, Scorpio being the constellation that rules over such matters. Pray tell, how long has it been since your monthly courses?
It has been 14 weeks since my courses, and yesterday I did feel the child quicken. So, indeed, 'twas the cause for our celebration, as you say.
Mm-hmm.
For I have been with child before, you see, but 'tis never. And Mr. Allen and I do pray this one will be born alive.
Okay.
There, dear lady. The presence of the planet Mercury in my chart does suggest you suffer from anxious passions on account of your condition, and given your ill-favoured history, I warrant 'twas the twin burdens of hope and fear that provoked your troubles last even.
Oh, I see.
Pray take this flask of wine, madam. It has been infused with cloves, ginger root, and cinnamon.
I don't think that's a good idea, buddy.
Drink it each morning, and you should soon feel much improved.
No.
Verily?
Oh no, we fucked up, I
I will
think.
do as you advise.
No, don't.
Thank you heartily, sir. Fare you well, Dr. Foreman.
Yeah, don't think me
Fare
too
you
much.
well, Mistress Allen.
Oh god, what have we done? Okay. Well, I guess it's all part of the fun. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna go really well. Okay, did present with symptoms of headache, and yeah, involuntary upward purging. Okay, assuming that means throwing up. Got it. Judged her as being with child. I mean, yeah, she's pleased for now. Oh no. Also, can I just say, the voice acting so far is really good. Like, I was looking forward to reading the dialogue myself, but yeah, I'm also just really enjoying listening to the performances here. Because even with, like, the minimal expressions on the characters' faces, like, the voice actors are conveying so much. And yeah, it's just a very pleasant experience so far. Let's keep going. Although I am scared. We're gonna fuck everything up. And I'm wondering about, branching pathways and different endings and things like that, right? Especially if we can accidentally kill people. Uh-huh. Also, the way that real people are singing all these songs in all these segments. I'm trying not to talk over them too much, but because it sounds really beautiful. But yeah. Already I can feel like a lot of thought and a lot of heart went into this. Okay.
Good day, sir. You are Simon Foreman, the physician, are you not? These are
loosely.
your rooms.
Indeed, I am he, and well met, sir. Be it Thomas Blagg I have the honour of welcoming to my humble consulting chambers, the Dean of Rochester Cathedral.
Indeed, 'tis I, Thomas Blagg. Though it is not upon church business that I come to you this day. 'Tis upon a matter of my own that I require counsel. I have lately been offered
is
some
someone
very
possessed or something?
lucrative
That'll be fun.
investment opportunities. And, well, it is said that God speaks to us through the stars, does he not?
Yeah, I'm sure someone
Indeed
says
he
that,
does.
for sure.
'Tis well known that astrology is but a conduit for the word of God, as interpreted using scientifical means.
Well, you heard it
And
here.
now,
Astrology
these
is real
investments of which you
science.
speak, Pray tell of them, if you please.
2 merchant ships will shortly set sail on very lucrative trading expeditions. I do not possess the coin to invest in both. Hence, I must choose between them. And I must choose very wisely indeed. For sea voyages are most perilous, and if my ship were to founder or be captured by pirates, I would lose my entire investment.
Aye, forsooth, 'twould be most lamentable, to say nothing of the poor souls who might lose their lives.
Who are, naturally, the greater of my concerns.
Aye, naturally.
Right.
And whither might these ships be bound?
The first is bound for the Spice Islands of the East. 'Tis a voyage to be undertaken by a ship named the Conquering Cherub. The other is the Pride of Yarmouth. She is to bring back sugar from the Americas. Have you now the information you require? Then perchance you may divine for me upon which of these 2 ships our Lord God has bestowed his divine blessing.
Aye, Dean Blagg, we may now consult the stars.
Okay, yeah.
Should Thomas Blagg invest in the voyage of the Conquering Cherub, or that of the Pride of Yarmouth?
So now I'm wondering what the dichotomy will be. Or maybe there's a way to choose neither? Okay. This makes me nervous. And also, yeah, that means that there might actually be branching storylines here, depending on whether his investment goes well or not, so that's... Oh no. That's not intimidating at all. Okay. This ship's name should evoke a child who is victorious in battle. Okay, I get it. Conquering Cherub. Mars' domicile in Scorpio. This represents victory. Also, this is a good time to ask. Do any of my viewers take astrology really seriously? Let me know, right? Because I actually do have some astrology apps on my phone. One of them is CoStar, which just sends me really funny notifications every day that don't make a lot of sense. But I do like having access to my star chart. So I kind of know a few things about astrology, but there are some things that I don't really know off the top of my head, right? So all this stuff with houses and the what each house represents, your second house, third house, or whatever, stuff like that. I still have to look it up every time. But if there's someone that actually knows astrology in my comments, please let me know what you think. Just about this game in general and all of that. But yeah. Shit. Okay, so there's that. And then what about B? Oh, there's 2, okay. Okay, trading voyage will result in a change of fortune for him. That could be true. Uranus represents a change in fortune. Got it. Ship's name should evoke a woman who partakes in a marriage. Venus represents femininity. Yes, it does, but... Is that what Yarmouth means? Shit. See, now I feel like such an imposter. Because, yeah, I have a theater degree. I've studied Shakespeare. But again, there are some words I don't know off the top of my head. So if that's what that word means, then I guess that's what they're trying to say. Shit. So there is... That's interesting too, then. That means that there is no way to choose neither. Or, both, somehow. I think I might go with A. That sounds like the most simple explanation. Ooh, okay. Let's see how this goes.
The stars advise you to invest in the ship named the Conquering Cherub.
I see. And why is that?
Well, I have calculated that at this very hour, upon this very day, the planet Mars and the constellation Scorpio do both dwell in that part of the sky we call the House of Children. And, as it happens, Mars is the ruler of Scorpio, hence we may say that Mars is presently exalted.
Mars has been exalted by Scorpio, you say? And what might that mean?
When exalted, Mars represents victory. And so, with victory in the House of Children, we may read this as a victorious child. Ergo, the Conquering Cherub.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm not
I
confident about
see.
this.
For a cherub is a kind of child, is it not? In sooth, I do find the science of astrology verily fascinating.
Yep,
I
it
thank
is a
you, Dr.
science.
Foreman. You have been most helpful.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Anytime. Any fucking time, dude. Okay. Oh no. Okay. The querent did wish to know which of the two trading expeditions would make the better investment. Okay, wait a minute. That wasn't even a medical problem. Hold on. Wait. So I guess we are just like the town astrologist? And people really believe in that shit? I mean, that's fine. At least this wasn't a matter of life and death. At least I don't think so. Uh-oh. Also, yeah, letter of recommendation. I wonder what this is going to be for. Maybe we need like a certain number of them to get a good ending, or to go to the next chapter, or something like that. Again, like I didn't look up a walkthrough of this, or like look up what the structure of the game is. I think it might just be like a day-to-day kind of cycle like this until the end of the game, maybe? Right, let's see who's next. Okay. Again, another beautiful song.
Pray tell, are these the consultants?
So she's like really shy. Got it.
Doctor of Astrology and Physic?
Indeed, 'tis I, Dr. Simon Foreman. And your name, madam?
Emma Sharp of Shoreditch, sir. 25 years of age.
Welcome, Miss Sharp. And how may I do you service this day?
Well, 'tis a trifle delicate. A man has asked me to be his wife. A dear, kind man, but I fear you will think me cold, Dr. Foreman.
There, madam, whatever is the matter?
Well, he is exceeding advanced in years. I do worry he may not be long for the world, and if he were to die, I do not think I could bear it. Verily, I would not. Indeed, methinks I would rather not marry him at all. Am I very heartless, Dr. Foreman?
Nay, not in the least, madam. Your fears are most reasonable. A man in the winter of his life is indeed more likely to die. I assure you, madam, 'tis a medical fact. But methinks you wish to know whether this man be afflicted with a grave health condition, do you not? To wit, any ailment that might soon prove fatal?
Forsooth I do. That is my question precisely. Why, Dr. Foreman, 'tis as if you have a gift for reading minds.
Merely the gift of logical surmise, madam. Let us see whether a judgment of the stars may calm your fears. Does Mr. What was your gentleman's name?
Mr. George Middleton, a wool merchant.
Does Mr. Middleton have any ailments that might hasten his death?
Let's find out. Oh no. Okay, so what do we got? We've got... I think that's Taurus? No, Aries maybe, because of the horns, right? We have Gemini... No, not Gemini, what the hell? Libra. And then... Leo? Okay, let's see what they have to say about this. He may... Okay, well, we don't really have any proof of this. Has been bewitched. Enchantment may prove fatal. Mild enchantment cast by a witch, and suggest the possibility of death. I mean, I guess that could be fun to suggest. Let's see, Libra is... Wait, what? Dropping down of the piss? I don't think that's real. Is that... You know, doctors, chime in. Is this a real disease? A real condition? Okay, characterized by involuntary urination. Okay. Exacerbated when it combined with this fear of heights. We don't have really proof of this either. And why is it that we cannot ask follow-up questions? Because all we know is that he's old as hell. Oh, okay, wait a minute. So we have an illness that can't be cured, and we also have one reading that suggests death. So that, both of those don't look good for her, if she really wants to marry him, I guess. This one is just confusing. I guess this would just mean that she would try to keep him far away from high places. I don't know. I feel like this one makes the most sense. He might have heart problems if he's, like, really old. Or he might have to pay more attention to his heart. Oh god. See, I'm becoming less and less sure. Shit. This is too much responsibility. I don't know. Good luck.
I'm full sorry, madam, but the stars give heavy news. Mr. Middleton suffers from a cardiac passion. Indeed, his heart may stop at any
Okay,
moment.
well, that's not how I'd put
He
that.
must avoid anything that might alarm or trouble his vital spirits. One shock could be enough to kill him.
Oh, woe, alas, poor Mr.
Wow,
Beckinsale.
incredible bedside manner,
Thank
yeah.
you for your kind understanding, Dr. Foreman, and for your discretion in this matter. I will at once to my family go and beseech them not to make me accept Mr. Middleton's proposal. God give you good day, Dr. Foreman.
Yeah, anytime. Oh no, okay. I mean, what else were you supposed to do if there was no other clues? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, hey, maybe staying single will be, like, good for her. Maybe we prevented her from, like, experiencing a loss if she did marry him. Which I don't even know if I agree with that sentiment, but maybe it was just harder to... Maybe remarrying was, like, looked down upon back then. So if he died, like, that wouldn't have been a thing that she could do. Like, to move on? I don't know. Maybe that's why there was such a big fuss over this. Oh, what? Who is that handsome manservant I passed at the door? Mayhap one day I shall have a servant that cuts so fine a figure. Handsome manservant who? I want to see. Damn. Okay, public notice. Beware. Is the man treating you a qualified licensed doctor? No. I'm not. I'm willing to admit that. London has lately been importuned by low-born charlatans claiming the title of doctor. These men have never attended university, and therefore cannot be trusted. Any man found to be practicing medicine without a medical license shall be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Yeah, I'm waiting for a lawsuit any day now. Sue me for malpractice. Nothing I'm saying is founded in reality. This is too much responsibility. Yeah, probably. You know, I probably deserve either one. I've probably fucked up already.
What is the meaning of this warning?
I would not even fight it.
By the College of Physicians. Do they mean to do me harm? It is true that I do not have a medical license. What am I to do? Mayhap the stars will advise me.
Well, I guess they haven't done us wrong so far. Why the hell not? Okay. The College of Physicians has dark intentions towards me. What should I do? Oh no. Okay. Oh, there's so many options here. Okay. The authority the licensed doctors in London hold is primarily owing to their wealth and privilege. There is much they do not know about physic. I mean, are we really in a position to be talking about how much other people know? Let's get real, okay? Okay, they represent ignorance. The Church of England can help me, for the Archbishop of Canterbury has a special power to grant medical licenses. Okay, authority. The Sun represents religious authority in the head of the church. Okay. The College of Physicians is making war against me. If I am to become the best doctor in London, I must find a way to end this war. Mars in retrograde advises ending a war. Okay, wait, so hold on. I mean, I don't know about this. Basically, assuming other people are ignorant, turning to the church to help us, and also finding a way to end the war? Okay, let's look at our other options. Okay. I must use my brilliant mind to forge strong relationships with my querents. Mercury represents intelligence. mean, that is true. Okay, actually, I do remember this. That Mercury represents, like, I guess the way people think and reason. So it makes sense it represents intelligence, right? Let's see. The solution involves being sensitive to the needs of my querents. I mean, okay, I feel like both are true, though, right? Because, like, yes, you need to have good bedside manner and care about your clients, your patients, but you also should probably get a fucking license. Why does it have to be one or the other? Shit. Shit. Should I focus on caring about people, or focus on, like, ending the war and all of this, like, all of these, like, politics, basically? I mean, I also feel like assuming other people are ignorant is pretty dangerous. At least that's what that signals to me, that this could be, like, a really dangerously arrogant way to go. You know? So maybe I can say that if I just continue to be, like, just a really nice person, that it'll be okay. Like, not that I'm not ambitious, but, like, I feel like I also use this approach in life, okay? Where, like, yes, I have ambition, I have goals, but, like, I care most about, like, being nice to people, being sincere, and seeing where that gets me, right? Like, I feel like that's, like, the most important thing. So I'm just going to continue to be kind. Hopefully that serves me. And maybe that means I won't anger people too. Because, like, maybe this means I'll make fewer enemies. Which means I might actually get my license in an easier way, right? Maybe that's the strategy here.
It seems that if I'm to avoid prosecution by the College of Physicians, I must obtain a medical license. Towards this end, doubtless the best course is to serve my querents well, treating their illnesses and problems with intelligence and sensitivity.
There you go. This is what I would do. Okay.
They may favour me with letters of recommendation.
And that is what they're
I can use
for.
these to petition the University of Cambridge to grant me a license.
Okay. So that's interesting. It makes me wonder if those letters would have been relevant if I had chosen the other way, the other path. Because, yeah, I think the best strategy right now is to, like, not treat it as a war. If you treat it as a war, you're going to make people angry, right? And then they won't want to help you. Oh, okay, so we have our own case history as ways that we are approaching problems in our own life. So that's also going to affect it. That's interesting. Okay, so now we know we're working towards getting letters of rec. Wow, this really is a flashback to college, huh? Okay, if I do not garner enough letters of rec to obtain a medical license, I shall be most vexed. Most vexed indeed. Yeah, relatable. Ugh, okay. You know, I'm having fun with this. Let's keep going. We got time.
Who's this man at the door who we've not seen before?
I like the outfit.
Who is come to inquire dressed in such strange attire? Tis Ferraro.
Oh, I guess he's a foreigner? That could be interesting.
Good day to you, sir.
Comes from a different land.
I see you're having some difficulties. William, fetch my guest a chair.
No, it's good. I am just a little stiff.
As you wish. Mr.
Signor Riccardo Ferraro. I am a gentleman of Venezia, come to
there
make
it
a
is.
trade in London.
Venice? 'Tis a fine city, I hear. And how may I do you service this day, Signor Ferraro?
I am come with una problema medicale, and you are most great dottore who does cure all London, huh?
Oh,
You cure Ferraro too, see?
yep, that's
Forsooth,
me.
I will seek to do so, Signor. Pray, describe your complaints, if you please.
Is burning when I make the water.
Hey.
Pain during urination?
See, and his pain down here. Molto pain.
And pain in the lower back. Now, let us see what the stars can tell us. What ails Signor Riccardo Ferraro?
I don't know, probably a UTI? Okay, well let's figure this out. Okay, so we got Pisces, Scorpio, and Libra. See, this makes me want to like go back and actually read through some of the astrology books I used to have. Because yeah, it's also true that every astrological sign is correlated with a part of the body. Like, because I'm a Taurus, I remember that Taurus is associated with, like, the neck and throat. And I remember this because, like, we're supposed to have very nice voices, and, like, I'm a good singer, I think. I consider myself a singer. So, I'm like, oh yeah, because I'm a Taurus, lol. But, like, actually, like, we're apparently supposed to have, like, nice voices. And then I think, like, Gemini is, like, the shoulders and arms or something? Like... Which means Aries is like the head, I think, right? Because Aries comes first? Something like that. I think that makes sense. Anyway, let's see. So urination and lower back. So it'd have to be around the waist? Actually, wait a minute. Scorpio's reproductive system, right? Oh. I don't know. I don't think it's dysentery. That doesn't sound quite right. Yeah, and I don't want to say that he's lying either. Okay, no, wait a minute. Backtrack. Okay, Libra. Okay. Ruler of the kidneys. Okay, that makes sense. Because Libra is right before Scorpio, right? Because Libra is like October-ish, and then Scorpio's November-ish. Like it's... Because Scorpio is like mid-October to mid-November. Okay, so ruler of the kidneys. This makes more sense to me. That he could have kidney stones. That makes sense. That's right, Pisces is lower down. Ruler of the feet. I don't know if it burns when you pee. I'm gonna say it's the kidneys. Again, not a doctor. I could be very wrong about this, but I'm just trying to use my common sense. Okay. I still could be very wrong. I don't know. What if he does a dysentery?
It is a case of stones in the kidney, I regret to say. But worry not, senor. I will give you an ounce of my strong water to dislodge them. Drink this entire flask when you rise at dawn tomorrow. You may then expect to evacuate the stones by way of your privy member within just a few hours.
Ah, your famous strong water. This water is said to cure the plague, huh? I thank you, Signor Foreman. And now Riccardo Ferraro bids you good day.
Okay, that seemed to go well. Let's see if he dies. Yeah, flask of my strong water. I don't know if that's quite the way, but it's fine. He might die, he might not. He seems to exhibit at least the semblance of competence. I don't know if that's the nicest thing to say. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, hey, you're back! Oh, that's mean. The fuck? Damn. I wonder what they'd say about me.
Well met, Mistress Allen. Pray tell, the last time I saw you, you were with child, methinks. Pray tell, how fares...
I would rather not talk about that, if you please.
Oh my god, we fucked up. I'm so sorry.
I'm full sorry, madam.
Oh, shit.
I'm
oh my god. She's gonna sue us.
The matter that brings...
Pardon, madam. I prithee, madam, say on.
I'm come about the new law. I know not what to do, and I would have counsel.
You are in trouble with the law, madam?
Nay,
what?
At least not yet, but my neighbours have begun to remark unkindly upon my absences, my Sunday absences from church.
Oh.
I'm afeard one of them may soon denounce me.
Ah, 'tis the Act Against Recusants you speak of. The law that obliges Catholics to attend church and take the English sacrament. You are of the Catholic faith, then, I take it?
Aye, a Catholic, but as well a law-abiding woman and a full loyal subject of the Queen. Long may she reign.
I do not doubt it, madam.
But to take the Protestant sacrament, 'tis heresy, so says the Pope in Rome. I risk being damned to hell if I do it, Dr. Foreman. Verily, I find myself in a most terrible bind.
I see. Damned if you do, yet condemned if you do not. A cruel bind indeed. Let us see if the stars may untangle it for us. Should Mistress Avis Allen attend Protestant church services?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm hoping we didn't fuck it up with a pregnancy. Okay. Hold on. Some have the wrong impression of the Allens' wealth and are envious. Saturn is indicating jealousy, Neptune is indicating confusion. Okay. Her problem is her female neighbors. The moon represents women. Okay, well, I'm not really sure about this reading personally. Although it could be true? I don't know. Okay, a lot of things here. Avis must remain strong in her Catholic faith, for when the Queen dies, her successor may revert England back to Catholicism. Okay. Strength, death, and a political event. There may be a creative solution for appeasing the Pope in Rome, while honoring England's Protestant legacy. Okay, I like this. I think I like this approach, because this means that we're actually thinking about working with the problem instead of dismissing it. So that's not bad, right? Okay, Mistress Allen risks getting in trouble with the law and being punished by the authorities. I mean, that is true. Also, you have a child at home. Or maybe, I hope you have a child at home. We don't really know what's going on there, but, you know, you still have a husband or whatever, right? So, yeah, maybe you don't want to, go to jail. Yeah, I don't know about duties, but it seems like this would be, the less fucked up option. I think I'm gonna go with this. Ugh.
I fear the stars confirm your fears. You must attend church every Sunday, lest you risk being prosecuted for being a recusant.
Oh, but then what of my soul, Dr. Foreman?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
For that, madam. If you were to cross your fingers behind your back
oh my
during the
god,
service,
are you fucking
any
serious?
Protestant oath you swear would not count. Of course, you must be sure to stand at the back of the church while doing so that only God may see.
Oh my god.
And no one else.
Forsooth, what an ingenious notion!
No, yeah, just say
Dr.
psych
Foreman,
afterwards.
You have
it's fine.
saved me. You are so wise, sir. 'Tis so. Verily, 'tis most admirable.
Why,
Dear
thank
lady,
you.
'Tis you who is to be admired. The strength of resolve, your devotion to your faith, and your... Madam, would you care to see my collection of Venetian glassware?
Ooh, you know what
I
that
would.
means.
Indeed, I would like that very well.
Oh my, okay, let's see where this goes. I kind of thought she had a partner, but that's fine too. Something might happen there. Oh nice, got an achievement for that, okay. Okay, I think this is going well. I think we are developing good relationships. I'm actually not too bad at this. Maybe the trick to this is just being a really nice person and being thoughtful, which I guess is what doctors should be doing. So, there you go. Oh, yes. Coitus post consultatio. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that better give me a letter of rec now, okay? God mend me, what have I done? Oh, well. Well, it's a good thing you still go to church. Okay. Okay, maybe one more?
Here comes a beauty dark as night. Her hair does shine, her eyes are bright. A damsel formed for man's delight. Oh, she is quite a lady. Oh, she is quite a lady.
Okay, so what you're saying is that yet another hottie has showed up. I am wondering now if maybe the goal is to, sleep with everyone? Is just to get laid constantly? Because if that's an achievement, if you can fuck all of your patients, maybe I could just do that, actually. I mean, that would take a considerable amount of bedside manner, you know? That could be fun.
Good day to you, sir. I am Amelia Bassano of Bishopsgate, Here for my consultation?
Welcome, Mistress Bassano. Bassano. 'Tis an Italian name, is it not?
Aye, it is, sir. Though I was born in London, my family are from Venice. They did come to London to gain employment as musicians at the royal court.
Ah, I know one of your countrymen, Riccardo Ferraro, another one of my querents. Mayhap you know him? He hails
Wonder if I
from
could sleep with
Venice
him too.
No, sir, I do not know him. Venice is a large city, and as such 'tis home to many thousands of men. And as I did mention, I was born in London.
Aye, of course. Mayhap we turn our thoughts to what brings you hither this day. Have you a question for me?
Aye, sir, I wish to know what afflicts me, for my belly does begin to swell, and lately I oft find myself chundering after meals.
Swollen abdomen and involuntary upward purging.
We might know what that
Well, now, let us consult the stars to judge the cause of these troubles. What is ailing Mistress Emilia Bassano?
Okay, well, my first thoughts went to pregnancy. That could definitely be it. I'm sure that's what maybe the Scorpio is going to say, but we also have Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay, well, let's look at Scorpio first. Yeah, with child, right? The illness might not last long, but there is no other reasoning under that, so we're not sure. Okay, Sagittarius. Ruler of the liver, right. Liverworm? I don't know. I also don't really know much about, again, these medical conditions. Crick in the knees? Okay, I don't think so. See, damn it, this is getting harder and harder. Okay, I don't think it's a crick in the knees. Caused by pressure of excessive weight gain? I mean, if her belly is swollen, that means something is up. Like, it could be like some kind of bloating problem, water retention problem. Shit, I'm not a doctor, I don't know. But she also could be pregnant, so... But also, would they use pregnancy twice in a row for these women, right? I don't know. I feel like liverworm is just a little intense. I think I'm going to say with child, because I feel like that is something that you would probably ask first, even if it's not the correct answer, right? You'd want to make sure that there's no way she could be pregnant? Ugh, God, no, She's probably going to hate me after this one.
I neglected to ask. Is there a Mr. Bassano?
Aye, my father still lives.
Ugh, okay, not like that.
I mean to say, are you yet married, Mistress Bassano? I presume you are, for the stars indicate that you are with child.
Oh, no.
Wondrous news indeed.
I think I fucked it up.
Ah, I see.
Of course, it is natural for a young lady to be a trifle anxious when she's expecting her first child. And I see you are anxious, are you not?
Aye, Mr. Foreman, I own that I am.
Well, doubtless you are anxious owing to the unpredictable nature of your condition. For instance, sometimes the child might emerge from its mother's womb early, weeks or even months earlier than anticipated.
Oh no.
This possibility is a medical fact, and one that should be explained to any husband you may... Do you see what I'm saying, Mistress Bassano?
Nay, not in the least, sir.
Some of my maiden querents, I assume you are still unmarried and therefore a maiden, when they find themselves inexplicably with child, they oft do not remain unmarried for long. I advise you to discuss this with your family without delay, Mistress Bassano. Doubtless they will be keen to make the arrangements for you.
I see. Yes, of course. I must lose no time in finding a husband. I thank you, Dr. Foreman.
I guess that wasn't the best advice. Why do I feel like that was wrong? I mean, yeah, first off, like, who gives a shit if she's married, right? That should not be the concern. But, like, yeah, I don't know about this one. I think I might have fucked up. Maybe she has a liverworm. Maybe she's gonna die. Oh well. We'll find out. God. and she was moderately pleased. Yeah, I guess that's true. I haven't really made anyone angry yet. I wonder if there's a way to, like, make people angry with, like, a really absurd choice or a very wrong choice. Maybe we won't get that until later on, when we see if they're affected by what we chose, right? Or if we find out they died, because I'm very sure that will happen, probably. Again, I'm not a doctor. But anyway, I think I might end this here, because we've been through a lot already, and I like that, I'm getting a good feel for this game, and it feels really fun and silly, and again, I like the music and the art style, and like all the artists that worked on this game just add a lot of heart to it. It's a very pleasant experience. So yeah, I think I'll keep playing this. We'll see like how far I get if I decide to actually play through the whole thing, and I hope you'll join me, for some shorter games like this and for whatever long series is yet to come. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.